Hello YouTube, today we are continuing on our looks at the Spider-Man 2 Gamerverse figure wave with the Black Suit Spider-Man and Black Cat. Really excited to open these guys. Had these in the package for a good while now. I had these at the original studio where I was at, but now I brought them to the new studio, and yeah, we're gonna open them up. We have a bunch of figures to compare them with. We have like this Black Suit Spider-Man right there, and this comic book Black Cat. This is actually my only other Black Cat I own in my collection. So yeah, we'll definitely look at them. And then we also have the, the Gamerverse Spider-Man, or Spider-Men, including Miles Morales. So yeah, we'll compare them. So first impressions on Black Cat, and she's actually a really fun figure. This is a really good Black Cat figure. She has the fully upgraded articulation with the reverse ab crunch and diaphragm. So you can actually get some really good acrobatic type poses with her. And yeah, that's really nice. Let's take a quick look at her face sculpt, or head sculpt. And I think that looks really good. Really nice done with the photo tech. And then you do have the goggles that are fully sculpted over her eyes, which looks really nice. And yes, the hair, or the ponytail, is articulated, so you can get some swivel. It is just on a peg. It is really nice. And yeah, this is a really nice looking figure. So yeah, Black Cat did appear in the first video game, Spider-Man 1, from the Spider-Man 1 DLC, City at War, I think. That was the DLC. And yeah. And then she does appear in Spider-Man 2. She's trying to escape from the Kingpin and trying to escape New York using this magic relic from Doctor Strange. This relic has the power to open up portals, and Miles Morales, where is he, ends up chasing her through New York through those portals and they take down some of the hunters, some of Craven's men, and she ends up leaving New York to be with her girlfriend. So yeah, that's basically her story in the Insomniac video games. I really do hope that she appears in Spider-Man 3. I don't know if she really would, because her story is technically over, but I really like this design for Black Cat. It's a different design for Black Cat. It's not as, not as like her classic look with the zipper and all that, but it's a very nice agile version of Black Cat, very effective and very good looking. And yeah, this is just a really nice representation. You do get a bit of a glossy finish on the suit, so yeah, it does shine a bit off my lights. And yeah, this is just a really nice looking figure. And again, for accessories, yeah, she does come with the magic relic, and she does have an open palm hand, or a gripping hand, so she can hold it like so. And then for other accessories, comes with these open palm type clawed hands. And I think these work really well for her character. This is definitely a really nice looking Black Cat. If you want one for your collection, definitely pick this one up. It could work for like a modern day Black Cat. I know modern day Black Cat is back in her more classic outfit, so this wouldn't really work. But if you wanted your own interpretation of Black Cat on your shelf, this is a really good, really well articulated one. So like, if you don't want to wait until Hasbro makes an updated classic one on this type of body mold, definitely pick this up, because this is a really fun figure. Very agile, really nice looking, and it's just a beautiful looking figure. So yeah, let's get into articulation. Head can look up basically all the way. That's beautiful. Again, ponytail is on a swivel. Head go left and right. Arms go all the way around. Arms go up. Bicep swivel. Double joint elbows. Swivels at wrist, the hinge that go down and up. Diaphragm that swivels and goes side to side. You get an ab crunch that goes in and out all the way. Look at that. That's beautiful. Legs kick up, go back. Well, basically almost does the splits. Thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Ankles go down, go up, and then you do get ankle pivot. So yeah, really nice looking figure. really happy with this Black Cat. And here is Symbiote Spider-Man out of packaging in the pose that we saw him in the very first, it was the State of Play trailer, like that whole gameplay trailer that we saw of Spider-Man 2 during that State of Play before the game came out, where it showed the whole like lizard set piece. And yeah, this figure is really cool. Has some really nice gloss finish to show the sliminess, because this version of the symbiote is very glossy and very like slimy. It's a really different take of the symbiote and Venom. So basically, Harry Osborn gets the symbiote as a sort of cure to help with his illness. And with that cure comes some superpowers, because again, it is the symbiote. And so he gets some spider type abilities and becomes a spider person to help Peter with his, stuff, stopping down Kraven. And when they're trying to stop Kraven and get the lizard cure, Peter gets stabbed by the Kraven and almost dies. And Harry, holding Peter, accidentally trying to save his life, gives him the symbiote suit. And that's how Peter Parker gets the symbiote suit in Insomniac's Spider-Man 2. This is a really cool suit, really cool. The symbiote suit's always going to be one of my favorite suits. How this is so sleek. As you can see, the only real symbolism is his symbol, the spider symbol right there, which is painted really nicely. And then you can really see like the sliminess because of that gloss finish that they gave this figure. And here it is on the back. Really nice looking. And then yes, he does have the double ab crunch, or the reverse ab crunch and diaphragm joint. We will get that into articulation. Let's get into our accessories first. For accessories, he comes with this tendril. It's kind of disappointing because there's no bendy wire, so it's kind of hard to get him like using it. I wish I tried using it in photos. It didn't really work out as well. It does symbolize him using his symbiote powers, because his symbiote powers, instead of just webs, he also gets like some tendrils that come out of him. And then for hands, he comes with 2 open palm hands. And this is what the this version of the symbiote's hands look like, instead of just the regular square, like this guy has. His are triangles. Well, actually, no, his are triangles as well, but these are a different type of triangle. And then you do get 2 whips and the 2 fists that come with them out of packaging. So yeah, let's do the articulation run real quick. He has a dumbbell joint at the top of the neck, so he can't really look up and down as much. She can actually look up and down a lot more because hers is on a hinge more instead of a dumbbell. But yeah, so you can't really get a lot of movement. I wish you could get more, because Spider-Man is also an agile type character. It can look left and right with some neck pivot. You got a diaphragm cut, so you can go side to side all the way around. An ab crunch that goes in and out. That's really good. Arms go up. They go all the way around. You get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, swivels at the wrist with a hinge that go down and up. Legs kick out almost to the splits. They kick up, back, thigh cut, double jointed knees. Swivels at ankle with a hinge that go down, up, and you get that beautiful ankle pivot. So yeah, that's articulation on this guy. Let's compare these guys to some other video game / Marvel figures, and then we will end the video. If you're curious, this head swap does work, but the skin tones do not match, so you will have to do some painting, but makes a pretty nice look. And here's this is the Tom Holland head from the Final Swing suit. I had an extra one because it broke, so I'm using it on this, and it looks pretty good. I know they did update the Insomniac's Peter Parker head to look, or face to look a little bit different, and a little bit more like the actual mocap guy. So, and I know that guy kind of looks like Tom Holland. So, you know, you can definitely use this as a unmasked Insomniac Peter Parker. And yeah, you got the Venom thing, which is pretty cool. Yeah, just pretty nice look right there. Alrighty, let's compare them to some other figures in my collection. First, here is the Spider-Man 2 Advanced suit. Comparing these two really shows how badly this needed totally new sculpt, because this is just using the Renew Your Vows body. And as you can see, it looks so out of proportion next to the symbiote suit. These don't look like the same guy in two different suits. This looks like a whole different person, and I really don't like that. They definitely need to make a new advanced suit. Hopefully they will, maybe in the future, with some new tooling, and maybe actually look like, you know, the same guy in different suits. We have the GOAT himself, Miles Morales. Now these two look really awesome next to each other. Really happy about that. You can have them fighting each other like in the end of the game. For fun, here's the Secret Wars, or the comic book symbiote Spider-Man. So you can get a glimpse of what the comic book version looks like. As you can see, the spider logos are different. And you can see the eye lenses are different. And lastly, here is Black Cat with her comic book counterpart, or at least the one that I own. Again, this is a more modern Black Cat. Well, actually, not as modern, because she went back to her classic outfit in the modern comics, but a more modern type look. And yeah, that was my look at these two Spider-Man 2 Gamerverse figures. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. This is a really nice duo of figures. Highly recommend.